time to review another one of my top 5 favorite Christmas movies, The Holiday. Now, The Holiday centers on two women played here by Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet. One is a writer and reporter, while another is a movie trailer editor or the head of a movie trailer house. And the two of them at Christmas time, because their lives are just so miserable and they just need a change of their surroundings, they decide to swap houses and swap lives, essentially, where Kate Winslet goes to LA while Cameron Diaz goes to London. And as a result, the two not only get that escape that they're looking for, but they end up having the time of their lives and maybe even falling in love. Now, The Holiday is not only one of the most rewatchable Christmas movies ever made, I genuinely think it is just one of the most rewatchable films ever made, period. This movie is just, in a word, delightful. Every performer in this movie knows exactly what movie they're in. They dial their performances perfectly to the material, and Nancy Meyers' terrific, witty, fun, breezy script and her assured direction is always a highlight here. Now, Jude Law, Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, and Jack Black are all fantastic in this movie. They're all delivering charming, likable, charismatic performances, and I think Jack Black and Kate Winslet surprisingly have a shocking amount of chemistry in this movie. I love their scenes together, and Cameron Diaz and Jude Law have electric chemistry here. I just loved watching both of these pairs of characters interact, and Kate Winslet is interacting even with this old man who lives nearby who, was this amazing Hollywood screenwriter who, he's living this lonely life of solitude now, and she ends up becoming really good friends with him. That's a really sweet, warm, tender relationship that develops. I love that. And not only are there a ton of laughs in this movie, but this is a movie that absolutely wears its heart on its sleeve. It doesn't pretend to be something it's not. It knows it's a rom-com, and sometimes it can be a little cheesy, but it does all that stuff earnestly. And that's why I just find this movie to be so endearing and just so, like I said, delightful. And I also love how this film tackles the themes of, toxic romance and finding our self-worth sometimes when we don't expect to, and how that can reinvigorate us and kind of light a fire in us that changes our lives for the better. The way it taps into those certain things and handles them with the weight and grace that I think those themes need, while still keeping itself afloat and keeping itself breezy and light on its feet. I mean, that's pretty remarkable. And during the holidays, whether you're in a romantic relationship or you're not, this movie just feels like a warm hug. It is an absolute comfort film. And look, even if you don't like the movie, you can have a great time just trying to figure out when Jude Law had a tan and when he didn't have a tan. And spoiler alert, it's not hard. I love The Holiday. I think it's one of the best Christmas movies out there. It's a movie I always look forward to watching every year, and frankly, for me, I think it just gets better and better. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So let me know what you think of The Holiday if you've checked this one out. Do you love it as much as I do? Do you think it's okay? Do you think it's horrible? Let me know down below, and I'll see you soon for another Christmas movie review.